there is renewed optimism among investors when it comes to the Bitcoin. Now, one Bitcoin is now worth nearly $11,000. The most recognizable cryptocurrency, which was trading below $1,000 at the start of the year, has scaled the $10,000 mark this morning, and it's peaked further to $11,000 as the day progressed. Manisha joins us now. Manisha, the Bitcoin rush seems to be the new gold rush.
Oh, absolutely. It has been huge, humongous, and the performance has been completely mind-boggling. As you pointed out, we have seen nearly 940% of a gain in valuation of Bitcoin in this year itself, and we did touch $11,000 per Bitcoin today as well. If you look at the market cap, well, that has been rising too. The Bitcoins alone now hold $170 billion of a market cap in the international markets, and when you look at all of the cryptocurrencies, it is a whopping $320 billion as well. Well, that is a market cap which is much higher than many Indian and global listed companies. So that's what the number we are standing at right now. That on your screens, of course, is the market share that many of these crypto coins hold. So Bitcoin clearly is the leader of the market with 60% of a market share. Ethereum is the second, but just 14% hold. But remember, Ethereum is a very new kid on the block as well, because much of these cryptocurrencies, or Bitcoin rather, started trading in 2009. And Ethereum, of course, has been trading for the last couple of years only. That is, of course, the market share of the other crypto coins. There are nearly 170 crypto coins that are traded in the world, but Bitcoin clearly is the leader in that market share. Talk about the Indian markets, and we as of now are exposed to Bitcoins as well. There are 15 major exchanges in the Indian markets where you can trade all of these Bitcoins right now. It is nearly 5,000 to 8,000 users which are registering every day on these exchanges. More than 1,000 Bitcoins are traded as of now, and the trading volume is about 75 to 100 crores per day that is being traded on these exchanges. Clearly, the demand has been surging, but when you look at the supply, that is quite capped at 21 million Bitcoins. 16.7 million Bitcoins are already in circulation, and with the kind of demand surge that you are seeing in the markets, that clearly has resulted in the price rise that we have been talking about. The concerns have been, of course, plenty. When you choose an exchange, you have to look at the market cap, the performance, etc. Also, if you lose the password of your e-wallet where you are storing all of these Bitcoins, that then is irrecoverable. Also, hacking is something that the markets have been quite worried about. We have seen those instances many times in last many years when the investors have lost all their Bitcoins to hackers. Anyone dealing in virtual currencies is doing at their own risk is the caution against cryptocurrencies that RBI has been standing on. We have seen other global central banks, of course, going back and forth on cryptocurrencies, but RBI has been only cautioning Indian investors against this one. There have, of course, been concerns about money laundering, terrorism money, etc. because of this. But remember, when you are trading cryptocurrencies on Indian exchanges, there's a proper KYC that is done. So that is one thing that has been taken care of. That, of course, is the story of Bitcoin price rise in many of those years. And as you can see, it clearly has been the last couple of years when we have seen the Bitcoin prices gain much stronger. It has been 900% of a jump up, as we've spoken about. And with the kind of demand that you are seeing in markets right now, the expectation is that the prices from here on, after a bit of a correction, are only headed higher.